Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going pulling again, and Dave is finally healed up enough where he doesn't feel bad about making me help him get stuff set up. I mean, that was really all it was about. He just didn't want me to have to get 2 trucks ready. But we are gonna go ahead and get loaded up. We're going to Greenville, Tennessee. Both of us will be out there. I believe we're pulling the Outlaw and the street class. I'll let you know when we get there, but I think we're able to pull in both. Let's get these girls loaded up. And here they are. Look at these girls. We decided to just break DOT rules. Dave's idea, not mine, but it is nice. Look at that. All off the injured list, but we got them wide. We got a lot of weight loaded up. Dave's on his mud graps. He's even got a filter. And now all we gotta do is basically throw weight on and off, which should make our lives a heck of a lot easier to get ready for the event. Also guys, I was looking at your comments. I have a GoPro with the suction cup mount. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it in the truck or out of the truck, or if I'll even remember to do it, but no, I do look at them, and we're gonna try and make that happen for you guys. But I'm going to grab some food. Let's hit the road. In case any of you guys are wondering how Dave films his TikToks / Instagram posts, there he is right there, just working the camera. Well, we made it to the Greenville Fairgrounds. I did not put a stack cap on, so I'm sure this is gonna be a heck of a mess as soon as I fire this up, but let's see. Oh wow, your hitch did not hit my weight box. Pretty tight, but I made it work. And Justin Lyons is the guy that is putting this on, or in charge of coordinating it. You guys will probably remember that truck from a couple weeks ago. We were down in the other place. And here we go, guys. Let's see how bad this rainwater was. Oh, not terrible. Could have been worse. Let's get them off the trailer. Got the old John Deere right there, guys. 7710. And we got Dave's unit. We've got his weights figured out. I left mine outside, just in the bed. I'll go over the scale and then I'll throw them in. Just because Dave was letting me borrow his weights. Obviously now he needs them, so we're gonna play a game to try and get mine up to weight. I think I have enough because I still have 2 of his big ones, a 3rd big one, and then some of those little dinky ones. And yeah, they're ready to go. A little bit of rain, but Justin assured us that we will be just fine. All right, here's the track. We got the shade coming in. Nice track. A little bit loose on top, but about ½ an inch down. It is some nice packing. We got the gas tractor. And your boy, first hook in both classes. Dave is probably in middle of the pack, but look at all these tractors.
That's right. We don't just let you hook up to the sled.
There's the man in charge, George, right there. And there's the sled. Nice hook. This is his first hook. We were just talking it over. So we have the gentleman that just sled pulled first. What's your name?
Andrew, yeah.
Where do you work?
RG Diesel.
What did you just say about sled pulling?
Way more fun than drag racing.
Thank you. You know, I've been telling you guys this all along. There you go, from somebody else. All right, here we go. This is another newbie. Baylor's truck. Kendrick, he owns Ultramic Diesel. He's up by Steve. This is his street entry. I don't know if this is a 68 or a 48, but
right, guys, we are second hook. I thought with the number 3 draw we'd be second or first hook, but somebody beat us. So we're gonna get ready. I'm gonna get in my zone, get ready to go. Hopefully it works out good. Again, just want everybody to be safe. Love to drive the truck back on the trailer. If we win, awesome. If we don't, we don't. So far it's been fun meeting people, helping people with their first pull. It's been a good time. It's a hot one, so again, I'm fat, pardon the sweat. All right, guys, I said it before, that fence is there. We went, tapped the fence.
A lot of smoke.
This is by far, I don't like pulling like this where we can go through a fence.
Keith Steffi, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if we could have gone any further, but we turned it up. We'll see how Dave does. All right, Dave's up, hot street. I think he's the last hook. We're currently sitting in first. Kendrick had a really good hook. I was unable to do it, but come on, Dave. All right, here's Dave. Heck yeah, Dave.
Close, ladies.
All right, guys, we got it. We pulled 20 feet in front of the pack. I feel great, but they are gonna change the sled so that way we don't hit the fence. All right, Dave is our second place winner. I'm not a sled puller. I'm not a sled puller. You do pretty good for not being a sled puller.
At the truck, just gets lucky.
Dude, congrats. All right, guys, and now we're just airing down a little bit. They got a little hot. Truck's fine. Tires just a little hot. We're gonna air down and get ready for the 8,500-pound Outlaw. Dave's still trying to make up his mind, but she's ready to go. The only thing that sucks about dual classing is now my tires are full of this mud, and I haven't really found a good way to get it out. So I think we're just gonna sled pull with mud in our tires and hope for the best. Outlaw class is, I mean, it's a challenge, guys. It's real sled pull trucks, but you know me, we're not gonna give up without a fight. Here's Casey's truck. He also has a Burton built motor in here. I think this is a 2.6 Mack Groove truck, and this is one of the trucks in Outlaw. STS's drawbar hitch, big rear end. I know a lot of guys were giving me some hell on, oh, it was factory driveline. These are not factory driveline trucks, so really it's a win-win for me. If I lose, I should. If I win, it kind of is cool. SCS drop box in there. Beautiful truck. Look at that, real wheels. I can't wait. Hand throttle. Look at that unit. Our other one is a modified 8500 Street. Hanging weight, 12 valve. It's a nice looking truck. I dig it. Very, very nice. It doesn't look impressive, but I tell you what, he came in third in our class. So here we go. We got some 10,000 pound tractor action right here. Got the old John Deere. Fire. freight train. All right, another 10,000 pound tractor. Nice hook. Well guys, they added weight to the sled. We went 336. That's everything she's got. We'll see if Casey can get around us. Definitely a competitive truck, but truck still runs. It did get a little hot, so it happens. Everything looks okay, and we'll see. All right, here's another Outlaw truck.
This is the guy that could definitely beat us. 2.6 map groove, full rear end. You guys can see the chassis for racing down there. SCS. We had to do a hitch adjustment real quick there, and we're good to go. She's looking good over there. First place, Outlaw and Hot Street. Old girl put in the work tonight, boys.
Hey, rocks are rocks for me, okay?
There you go, guys. The cast piston Street Fighter rod. 500, first place Hot Street. 750, first place Outlaw. So as the winner of the furthest pull of the night at 360 something, we got a Hot Shot secret from RG Diesel, Justin and Megan. They got their unit here. I did not get any footage of it, but it is a pretty, it's pretty bougie. It's got the Fujimoto wheels on it. Look at this thing. Guys, I've said it before, I would never build a street truck or a show truck, but like they are really cool. And there's a lot of time in these wheels, wheel lights, powder coat, coil or shocks. Like there's a lot that goes into these. You gotta appreciate it. There is no better feeling than after sled pulling and winning, firing this old girl up. Love it. Let's get it loaded. We'll unpack this one when we get home.
So we made it back. It's the next day. Got back pretty late and we were both tired. So Dave and I just drove in here, dropped the trailer. Both trucks loaded up just fine. Huge thank you to RG Diesel for putting the event on. Went pretty smooth. The only thing I had an issue with at that event was I thought that gate at the end just needs to be open. Like I felt like it was kind of dangerous, and on my first hook where we like parked it on the gate, like I intentionally let out. It's just the paint job and everything else, it's just not worth it to me. I'd rather lose the $500 payout than lose all the damage to the truck. So that was kind of what we did there. Pretty uneventful. Truck did what it was supposed to. I'm really happy that Dave had a good hook. I think he's feeling a lot better for like KOS this year. Now he's got 2 really good hooks under his belt. I think it's worth mentioning that Dave's truck is not as heavy as mine. He doesn't have the weight that mine does because he doesn't have the axles. So just to give him a little bit of credit on how we're able to always outpull Dave, is his truck is not always full weight, and because of the way his turbos come on, he can't really walk it out of the hole like we're able to. So anyway, first place for me, 356 or 358. Second place was Dave, and then third place was, I don't remember. It was a 12-valve dually though that came in third place, I believe. And then in the Outlaw class, we went up against, there was 5 trucks. Dave didn't want to do it. One truck broke during his 2.6 pull, and then it was just me, Casey, and the 12-valve guy again. I don't know what happened with Casey's truck. It sounds like there was some kind of a clutch issue. We did put 58 feet on them, but I'll be honest, like, both of those trucks should have been really competitive on that track. Sometimes it doesn't always work out. So it is always cool beating a pull truck, especially like a really high level 2.6 mat groove. And for those of you guys that don't understand the difference between smoothbore and mat groove, smoothbore has like this slug that goes in there. The mat groove, you're able to get around it. And if you've ever seen that meme that says it's an 88 and then you see the mat groove and then you see the rest of the compressor wheel. So in those 2.6 mat groove classes out here, they are not factory driveline. They are SCS transfer case. They are semi-truck rear ends, fabricated rear ends, fully braced, and a 2.6 truck is going to be a factory driveline. 2.6 smoothbore will be a factory driveline, so like a Dana 80, AAM 11.5 like we run. They can run whatever gears they want. They can't run duals in that class, and they're limited to a 2.6 charger. So smoothbore. So a 2.6 smoothbore is like a 1200-ish horsepower truck. A 2.6 mat groove can be in excess of 1800 horsepower. So I know there was some confusion there. Some people were chiming in on their opinion, and I understand with sled pulling, like, Virginia is different than Tennessee, and it's different than North Carolina, South Carolina, Illinois, Iowa. Like, just for around here, for reference, when I say 2.6 mat groove, 2.6 smoothbore, now you guys kind of get the idea. In my opinion, a 2.6 mat groove is very similar to like a 3.0 truck, which is what I'm familiar with from where I grew up. So I apologize for all the terminology there, but yeah, just really happy. We got like, I think it was like $1,250, 2 trophies, which I'm super pumped about. And truck still runs and drives. We got a sled pull in Tassel, which is like an hour north of here, county fair. We're gonna try and hit with the truck. That'll be like our next event. I'm also going to go to Rocky Top and just watch, help Ethan in the pits. But yeah, I mean, everything went good again. Truck seems fine. Got a little hot on that second pull. The first pull we went, it was probably 1700 horsepower, 2 136s on tune 4. And then on the Outlaw class, because the track was like clay, we turned it up to tune 5, 4 136 jets, and that should have been 2000 horsepower. Again, guys, it's the same motor, I promise. Cast pistons, Wagler Street Fighters, cast 6.7 block. I honestly, when we get closer to KOS and we put a sleeve motor back in that, I will 100% pull that motor apart for you guys on the channel, show you what it looks like after a year of sled pulling. I think that's our 8th or 9th hook on that motor this year. I like being able to pull in multiple classes because I feel like it makes the drive and the prep worth it. But yeah, it did everything we were supposed to. Somebody even made us double check our weight, so you know, you gotta love a little drama there. But at the end of the day, like, Justin and Megan did a really good job with RG Diesel on the event. The payouts are smooth, the trophies are cool. We had the farthest hook of the night, so we got the Hot Shot Secret gift pack. And to put it in perspective, between those 2 hooks, we pumped about 6 pounds of nitrous into that motor. So without a doubt, nitrous helps us. But I'll be honest, like, if the class allows me to run it, I'm gonna run it. It's healthier for the motor, keeps everything cooler, makes more power. Like, I will run it. I think there's a couple of classes coming up that either I can't hang weight or I can't use nitrous. I'll try it. The no hanging weight thing's kind of hard for me because it really kind of upsets the front end on that truck, I feel like. I definitely enjoy hanging weight on the front. The no nitrous thing, like you just can't put as much power to the ground, but I mean, we could still do 1600 horsepower fuel only. It'll just be a little hotter. But I kind of want to give you guys a comparison of fuel only versus nitrous, just on smoke control and stuff like that. This setup I do know is still extremely clean fuel only. Yeah, I mean, guys, we haven't really touched the truck. I'm gonna do another second gear band adjustment. I'm gonna check the valve lash again, just double check a couple of small things, make sure nothing got hurt. But from the outside, just listening to it, everything sounds fine. And yeah, I hope you guys like the in-cab footage. So I put it in there, even though it didn't look the best. I mounted the GoPro on the back window of the trucks. I think I'm gonna change where I mount it and maybe mount it more to like the front of the truck so you guys get a better view. So there's one of me, there's one of Dave in cab, so you guys kind of get a view of like what we're going through. And then that one on the outside I thought was really awesome, just like how clean that truck runs. And I feel like it's just a testament to really good tuning and really good fuel quality. Like, you know, you guys know I love that DDP stuff, and like, I mean, I stand behind it. Like, sled pulling, all this stuff, like, we try to make it clean, and I put a lot of time and effort into making that setup run really, really well, and it's awesome to have it pay me back. But just at the end of the day, like, nobody got hurt. I feel like everybody had a lot of fun. We had 2 new first-time pullers that killed it. We had a G56 3rd gen, and then we had that Duramax he's one of Justin's employees. He went out there and hooked for his first time. And if any of you guys want to hook and you're local-ish to me, or you're going to an event, like, come up, talk to me. I'm happy to talk you through it. I am by no means a sled pulling expert, but I'm happy to help you if I can. Just, you know, 4-wheel drive low, what gears, how you shift the trans, how you leave the line. Like, I'm more than happy to. And if they let us ride along, I'm happy to ride in the truck as well. The only thing I always check is U-joints before I hop in somebody else's truck. I want to go home at the end of the night. And then the last thing I just want to touch on, you know, at this pole, like, if you guys are pulling in this like hot street class, like, I cannot stress enough, like, you guys need to be wearing fire suits. I know some people will laugh at it and stuff, but I've had fire come through the cab of the truck. Like, fire suit, fire jacket, and a helmet, to me, like, you'll never see me strap into that truck sled pulling or dynoing or even drag racing without that. There's been way too many people that have gotten hurt. Even the visor, that one drag racer with the methanol car had his visor up and like it tore up his face. Like, ever since Cody Fisher showed me that video, I always flip my visor down. So if you guys are gonna do it, go have fun, but also don't skimp out on the safety stuff. And I know I was guilty of that when I was younger, but I got way too much to come home to every night. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the extra footage of in-cab. Huge thank you to Justin and Megan, not only for putting on the event, but also getting us some of the video. And then Dustin got us some video footage, owner of Tater Creek Performance up in kind of like rural retreat area. He also works for New Performance Auto. It was awesome to see Steve out there. Steve Burton came out and watched, and it was fun. I'm glad Dave had a great time. And at the end of the day, nobody broke anything. Dave won some money, I won some money. We came home with 2 trophies for me. And as a business owner now, like, I don't think you can represent your company any better than that. And like I said, if you guys have questions and you're at an event, please just come ask me. Like, as far as sled pulling goes, I love it so much. Like, and just like that one clip, like he said, it's better than drag racing. Like, to me, it is more fun. And maybe it's easier for me to say that because I do better pulling, but like, the stress that I have drag racing, it really is probably not healthy for me. Whereas sled pulling, like, I don't get so anxious. So yeah, I definitely like pulling. We'll do some dirt drags and stuff. coming up as well. I want to do some dirt dragging with that truck. And then we will have all truck challenge at the end of the year with the black truck. And it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you like this video. Drop a comment what you think. If you have an event coming up within 4 hours of where I'm at, which is Southwest Virginia, and they allow hanging weight, let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you are not already. And as always, guys, I'll catch y'all on the next one.